sunshine tonight. Come, let us dance and sing. Okay, okay. We are here. It's Saturday night, and your girl will be jumping off quickly tonight. So I hope you guys will be able to come in early, or else you'll just miss me for tonight, and I'll miss you for tonight. Let's see. Okay, welcome to Jamrock Empresses and Queens. A warm welcome to JamericanScorpio. Thank you for clicking in to see a girl on another live stream. It's Saturday night. Hey, Anila, Ali Queen, how are you doing? A warm welcome. All right, let's get started. I'm not going to be on long tonight, so I better jump right into it. So fire, water, earth, I say air, fire, water, earth, welcome air. A special and warm welcome to all energies tonight. Thank you for clicking in. We so appreciate your energies here. So come on in, sit with your queen. I'm not going to be on long tonight. Marley, a warm welcome to you, queen. Not going to be on long tonight, so I'm hoping my empress and queens come on in and see me before I jump off. So a special welcome. I have my new es nuevo. All right. Tarshini's in the house. I said Tarshini's in the house. Welcome, Empress and Queens. Diana is in the house. A warm welcome, Queen. Much love to my Empress and Queens. Thank you for being here. So appreciate you. Hit that love button on the way in, and you know, glitter and blessings for your likes so we can get the energies up. Thank you for the 2 that has gone up already. Continue hitting that thumbs up for your girl. So listen, this is my new. This is going to be named, or the first energy that gets their energy this tonight will be the Big Energy Jam. And you know, the Big Energy Jam special for this month is 40. So Big Energy Jam will get the first read out of this deck tonight. So let's see who want a Big Energy Jam reading tonight. All right. So I sent my messages to you on Patreon. Okay, I'll check that, Queen. You sent the messages right when I'm getting ready to come live. So anytime you're sending in your payments, and you're gonna do it before I come live, that's all I respond to, the payment, and then I'll send a little heart, and you'll know I receive it for coming live. But you know, I respond to you in email and in Patreon, but I don't continue on and on, because then that would take up private time, and those are for private time readers. So remember, for those of you who want private readings, my specials is $65 for 30 minutes, and how much was it? 110 or 120? I think it's 120 for 1 hour. So I have some specials going, but $65 for 30 minutes for those who want to take advantage of private sessions. Okay. All right. So we're going to jump into it. Empress and Queens, your girl not going to stay long tonight. So I'm going to get our energies in. So this is our new. Let me show you. We are yet to name it. So she doesn't have a name yet. She's like sea bright pink. It is beautiful. And let's see what we have at the beginning. Our Queen of Wands. This is what it looks like. And here's what the Temperance looks like. And here's what our Magician looks like. So we have I've worked with this already, so you know the first energy that gets their reading from this, it will be loved and appreciated, and lots of blessings to you for that. So yes, so this is going to be the deck that sits here until someone gets our Big Energy Jam on it. So let's get started. Okay. It's almost it's almost not the same, but it's almost no, it's too different to be similar. No, it's okay. I was gonna say it's almost similar to this, but no, not really. It's we different. It's just pink. Um, so let's see what's going on here. How was your day today, Empress and Queens? We still at 3 likes. My Empress and Queens are here. Empress and Kings, who I haven't greeted, a warm welcome to you. Hit that thumbs up for me, Empress and Queens. We're still sitting at 3. And let me see who is here. Anila is here. Marley's here. Tarshini's here. Diana is here. So I know that I should have a little bit more. Marley, OMG. Anila, I would like to know what to expect between me and him after all that, and what caused him to do all that last night. So Queen, I'll have to go see what those messages are before I do your reading, since it seems like you gave me some background there. Thank you, Marley. Thank you, Marley Queen. I appreciate you. Oh, Diana, listen, Diana, I'm gonna bet. I bet you're gonna do. Let me see. How much am I betting? Oh, all right, Queen. Thank you, Diana, Queen. I appreciate you, Queen. I got you. Thank you so much for your tip, Queen. I so appreciate you. Okay. So had words with CR. Ooh, what's his initial feeling toward? Oh my. All right, Queen. We want to get an update on that. Empress and Queens who need your read, send your girl early so I kind of know. So when I'm about to jump off, I can just say I'm jumping off with no one else coming in after for reading. Mid Black Emperor is in the house. Tin House Emperor is in the house. A warm welcome, Emperors. So good to see your energies. Please hit that love button as you come in. A warm welcome. Much love to your energies. So glad to see you, King V. All right, let's get started with pulling our energies in. Let's see. All right. How was your Saturday? I hope it has been wonderful. I hope you're doing well and vibing high, in good spirits. Sorry for those of you who are going in that energy where people trying to pull you in the negative side of your energy. Here's the Emperors. You are pulling the Emperor energy tonight. So in the Hermit and the Emperor, we really have some decisions we need to make for ourselves, for our future, and for what we need. It is very imperative that when we're sitting in the energies of the Emperor, Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings, that the decisions you make are really solid ones based on the relationship you're in. And so some decisions are going to be different than others. Some is assessing whether you're staying strong and holding, and some is deciding whether you're moving on, moving forward, stepping away. So the decisions will be based on your current situation, your current connection here. Okay, we're saying hi. Sorry you're having a hurry this time. Rudia is back. A warm welcome, Rudia. It's good to see your energy again. And tell me, is it Rudia Monet or Rudia Moan? It sounds like I'm saying moaning, like moan and groan. So is it like moan and groan or Monet? I don't. Put 1 if it's Monet, 2 if it's moan. That's what I'm saying. Saying it, you're writing it, but I don't know if it's pronounced Monet or moan. 1, moan. Oh, Monet. Monet, like money. Okay, Monet. All right, I got you. A warm welcome, Rudy. I'm glad to see your energy again. Hit that like button. Thank you for clicking in. Okay, the 10 of Wands and the 6. That's why I said it depends on the situation you're in. Because look at the 10 of Wands sitting with the 6 of Wands. That means some of you are feeling high, in great spirits, in good mood, feeling good about your connection, feeling like everything is okie dokie, feeling like they're treating you like the heaven you are. like the angel you are, and others are feeling the pressure in the moment. You're feeling like things are really, really agonizing for you, horrendous, as Anila Hali is saying. So some of the decisions we need to make is going to be situational and individualistic here. Our Four of Swords and Ace of Swords. Oh, I still had my I wonder where my now I hate when it comes out. And so I still had my earpod in. All right, so some of you are going to be having different experiences. Some of your spirit is downloading information for you to understand where you stand with this connection, and some of you are really taking to understanding that the divine has special connections for you to connect with outside the one that you're that's holding you hostage here. If the energy is holding you hostage, divine is downloading information to tell you there's another way out, there's something else. And for those of you who are sitting in the Emperor energy, pulling in new energies, you're like, listen, I am really feeling this new energy. I'm connecting. I'm feeling like we're on the compatibility scale, and you're liking what's happening here. All right. We're going to pull two more. The Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Jesus. So this energy is something you've been experiencing. You're really, really at a stage where you think you can progress further with this love. You can make a solid offer. You can come and grow in this energy. So this energy, in the energy of the Emperor, we're sitting tight and high with it. You're thinking that this energy is about to either drop the question, ask you for, you know, the exclusivity, ask you to for a title. So you are convinced this energy is going to take it to the next step. So this is progress here. You're moving onward, forward, and you're moving quite steady. Let's see what comes through the Nine of Wands here. Oh my gosh, the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups with the Nine of Wands. I tell you, so for those of you who are under pressure, you're saying here, it's time for me to make a choice for the best energy of my life. And the Four of Cups, you see that the energy has been distracted for some time. You see that the energy feels like they're slipping through your finger, and you feel like you're losing the battle of this connection here. Marley, I asked Virgo to be my side babe, and he didn't like it. I bet he didn't, because he want to be main babe. The only babe. Oh my gosh. He said he just don't want to do this anymore. I said, be yours for so long. Why can't you be my... Exactly. I tell you, they don't stand for that shit. Yes, they'll do that for you, but don't ask that of them. I told you so. Woo! So listen, queens and empresses, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. Here's the new deck for those of you who are just coming in. Here's our new Marley. Here's our new. We want someone to break this with your energy. We are doing the $40 read on this tonight, and that is our big energy jam. So who want a big energy jam read on this tonight? Your girl won't be staying on for very long tonight, but that's the special we're gonna break this on, okay? So you let me know. You know, your girl love and appreciate you. So here's the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So you're silently saying, I'm going to start doing what I have to do in silence. So you're starting to make plans here. You're starting to realize and come to the this is actually realization. This is awakening. You're awakening to what it really is, seeing it for what it truly is, challenging yourself to take the next step of walking away, getting away, going out, leaving it alone, calling it done, closing out. But you're trying to say, let me move in silence here. Let me move like a cat. Okay, let my moves be in silence, which is what it should be. One last one, Spirit. Oh, oi, oi. Three of Pentacles and your Five of Wands. Seek help. For those of you who can get help from family, from friends, help them get help to help you plan, to come up with something strategic here. This is also money, making sure your money is straight and right. The Five of Wands, speak, do your thing in silence. This is their interest here, so they're going to create a war with you, a fight with you. It's going to be conflicting to you sometimes in the energy of the Four of Swords, whatever is downloaded to you. Make sure it's safe when you're doing what you're doing. Do everything from a safe side, safety first, right? All right, Empress and Queens, we're going to get into our personal readings, starting with the energy of Anila. Let me quickly check Patreon, Queen, for the background you gave me to this question here. Oh man, Marley. You're welcome, Monet. All right, so let's check Patreon real quick. Oh my gosh, Queen, you sent a lot on Patreon. Queen, for me to read all of this as background. So let me see what your question is, because I won't be able to read all of that, Queen. Let me see. Let me see what your question is here. And see if I can put it in context without going through that. I don't know what to call it, Anila, Ali Queen. I'm sure you were trying to explain and give me some back. I would like to know what to do. I would like to know what to expect between me and, so I think Hubby Jabbar you're talking about here, after all that, and what caused him to do all that last night. So Queen, it's one question per reading. So I'm going to go with your first question. And we'll see if Spirit guide us to anything I can give you additional, but it's one question per reading. Since when the question sounds like it's going in the same line, I sometimes make it, align together. But when it's two very distinct, different things you're asking, then that would be a different reading. So let me see if I can do a love, but if I can do a quick browse of Patreon here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. No queen. No queen. Oh my gosh. Queen, first of all. You see, the thing is, when you say this in here, it is incumbent on me to tell you immediately, Queen, you need to report this to the Popo. It is incumbent on me to tell you that the first step you should do is call the Popo. When it comes to, you see, because you put it over here, I don't know what you want over this side, but then you're asking me for a reading, which would include me saying what that is. So I don't know if you're trying to keep it anonymous and private versus, but there you, oh well, you say it, so therefore I guess you're not trying to keep it private. But Queen, you need to call the police. You want the deck? Aye, it's your color, Marley. Then it is, Queen. Then it is. Anila, man, you can't say all of this over in here and not call the police, right? No one should do this and get to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Go tell the Popo that, Tell the popo sorry. Tell the jail cell sorry. Tell the jail. I hope you had enough through that trauma. Take pictures, document shit, record shit. And now it's not too late since it's quite recent. Make documentations of everything. Because that's necessary. Sorry, sometimes when you start going through the legal system, but no one should go through this, suffer through this, and you have a young child to deal with. But anyway, let me get the reading done for you, and so I can move on, because I'm not staying on here late tonight. But the first step is calling the police. There's nothing we can do here. There's the only thing we can offer you here is love and support. And that's not enough to deal with physical abuse. All right. Oh my gosh. Queen, when it gets this horrific, it's time you take some steps for your man. Oh my. It's time you take steps for your security and the security of your son. All right, let's get into it. Man, that makes me feel really heavy right now. That's really some heavy stuff. If you cannot call the popo yourself, call somebody you're close with. Mom, dad, sister, aunt, nephew, cousin. That one uncle where that uncle not afraid to come knock somebody out or to knock sense into somebody. You don't, and that's why I'm saying, since you don't encourage violence with violence, that's the whole point. That's why you call the police, so that you don't, or else if you don't want to call the police, call your uncle. Call that one person who they come and see a mark on your skin and they're ready to knock somebody out. Call that one. Who is that in your life? Everybody have that person in their life. Everybody has that if that person is not you. For me, I don't need that person in my life because that person is me. Don't get dropped. Don't put your hands on me. Don't do it. We believe in machete. That's machete. We call it machete, or you call it machete, right? And we chop your hand off if you touch. Don't do it. So since y'all don't do that type of stuff, call the popo so you don't have to meet violence with violence. And sir, please don't sleep. I don't know how you all get abused and then they go to sleep. Please don't go to sleep. Okay? Please don't go to sleep. But anyway, call that one uncle, call that one brother, call that one friend, the one that they call crazy, and let them come stay with you. Call mom, but call the popo by all means, so that the peace can be kept and the law can handle it the right way. Show us for Anila Ali and the energy of Jabbar, her husband. This violence that has been happening, she wants to have an understanding of why it's happening and actions to take. She wants to situationally see what to expect between her hubby Jabbar. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The Lovers and the Three of Hearts. This is heartbreaking. This is where you call it's over. You see, we just draw the Emperor with this 10 of Wands and the actions that follow it. Look at that general collective again. Some energies are going strong and some is leading to go out the door. This is where it's over. The minute someone put their hand on you, there shouldn't be a second chance, much less a third. That's how domestic violence happens. It starts, and he starts really with what you say happened. That start at 10. That start at level 10. Usually it start littler and smaller, the little touch or the little push or the little but he starts out at 10. If you're saying this is his, he starts off at 10. Anybody who tell me a masculine energy do that to them, that would be the advanced stage. That would be them doing it so much time they get comfortable now that they have increased their confidence in violence. So if he's at level 10 already, there's nowhere else to go. The only where to go past that leads somewhere to the funeral home, and you don't want that. It's over when someone put their hand on you. And spirit shouldn't have to tell you that. In this day and time, no one keep your hands to yourself. Isn't that what they teach? Don't you know who to frighten? That means ghosts know who to go and frighten. Don't you know who to frighten? They always get the ones that they know won't fight back or can't fight back or too timid to fight back or don't have it in them to fight. But I don't know. They know how to pick on the. Oh my gosh. Okay, Queen. 5 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. This is not leading to anywhere good. This is almost like the absence of love altogether. No one who do that to you can say I love you anymore. That's false statement. They don't even like you when they put their hand on you, Queen. This is a burden you're feeling. This is the outcome of what just happened. And this is what's going to go on in his energy. So in the 5 of Cups, this is almost like mourning loss. As I said, take precautions for your own safety. Anytime an energy finds it so comfortable to be that violent, that's close. That's as doing that action gets you as close to your life flashing before your eyes as it can get. Don't let it take, because they only progress and get worse. Read up about domestic violence, read about its history, read about the commonalities, read about the how it progresses, how it continues to happen, and what it leads to, the outcome. Take action. And for you, wherever you are, the first action you take is call the police. The second one, call your family. Call somebody who can be there for you. The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. You want to know what to expect and what he's going to do. You're locked into a commitment, but in modern day commitment, that can be broken. Here's the Ace of Swords, which is new beginning for you. So it's time for you to relieve yourself of this commitment and go. The thing is, you try to save a marriage that can be saved. You try to save a marriage that's worth saving. You don't try to save somebody that's trying to kill you. I think I should stop teaching her and start teaching self-defense classes to my feminine energies, because some of you need it. Some of you need it. Some of you need it. Show us what's going on in the energy of Jabbar for our Anila Ali. When things get out of hand, Queen. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So you're asking some reason as to why he's doing this. A lot of times, whether you accuse someone of what they know they're doing already, or they're guilty of what they're doing, so they feel like, you know, they want to cover up what it is they're doing. So whether it is that you're questioning all of what you type over there, here's part of your answer. The Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So when individuals feel like they can explore option, keep an open, this is almost like an open marriage, except you don't have consent for it. This is like not your consent. So this is like an open marriage without your consent, but it's going to be open anyway without your consent. You're seeking answers. You're trying to find out the reason. If you research domestic violence, there's no rhyme or reason to it. There's no rhyme or reason to it. And you cannot even back it with explanations or the reason why they're doing it. The only where they belong, the only reasoning behind that is behind jail. Here's the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. You say what you're to expect. He's expecting you to forget that this happened. Get into the Queen of Cups, and this is very common in domestic violence situation. They expect you to erase what they just did and love on them, because now they expect you to, oh, I'm so sorry, it won't happen again. This is it's research it. As I said, I'm not going to explain the whole thing here. Research it. So you're going to feel guilted in saying in something you're committed to, trying to fix it. You're going to try to fix it because this is your commitment. You didn't at the altar. Which part of the altar in your vows you say violence? It says I love and care for you and treat you right and whatever, and then at the end you read the fine print. Read that little asterisk at the end. If you put your hand on me, you get a divorce. Did you read that part? I bet you didn't read that part. Put your hand on me one time. You need to read the fine print. That's the part they say really fast. So you hear the to love and to cherish and to have and to hold in sickness and in health. You don't want no death doors part right here, because that's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. So what you need to do is take yourself to the popo and document everything that has happened and bring yourself to some safety, whether it's through family or friends. Because situationally here, that's what they do. Fuck you up and then love on you. Because this is now what you're going to get used to. Fuck you up, then love on you. So now you start getting used to it. Fuck you up, then love on you. And it becomes the norm. So now you don't even see it as domestic abuse anymore. You just expect it. And that's what you're asking. What to expect, that's what to expect. You have a child to think about, even if you're not thinking about yourself here. And you cannot allow your child to be raised in a domestic abuse situation, because they come and do the same thing they see that their dad is doing, and they think it's normal. Because mommy accepted it, mommy sit with it. Mommy didn't do anything about it. The Chariot and the Knights of Cups. So here in the Hierophant comes the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. Just what I say. Every time they do their disastrous behavior, the next step for them is to come to you and make it up, because they already know their ass can be in trouble. They already know what they do, the assault, the battery, and everything else with it will send them to jail. And I don't mean for an overnight visit. So therefore, they always energetically want to make it up to you so it feels okay with you, so you don't feel like you need to report it or do anything about it. Is that the type of lifestyle you want your baby to grow up and see? Because it only progresses, it only get worse. Let them go get help. And let the help they get at the beginning of our read, the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. It's time for you to make a decision. I just said it at the beginning of our collective. It's time for you to make a decision. And the decision is through what the divine himself is the one who sends Ace messages from the divine himself. So this is the divine giving you that mind to say, make a decision. Your safety first. Your life first. Who is priority here? A marriage contract or your life? Because that's where domestic violence often leads. The decision was yours to make from the beginning of, from the first card pull. So let's see. It's not healthy for the party involved. Exactly, Tarshini Queen. My heart goes out to you, Queen. She has to do something else. I see. Oh, really? Chris is in the house. He was drinking and went from 0 to 100 out of nowhere. Really, Chris is in the house. A warm welcome, really, Chris Queen. Really, Chris, I have something to show you real quick. This is my new intro of a deck. I want everyone to see it so everyone know. This is my new pink deck stack, and this is only going just for tonight. The special for reading from this is this is new, so the only energy that will go in it tonight is a $40 read, just for everyone to know. Okay, a $40 big energy jam read will break this deck tonight, so just for everyone to know, whomever want the first read from this brand new. And it is, oh, I worked on it. You know, I worked on everything before I use it, right? Okay, let's finish up this and go on. I spent some time on this for you just because my heart goes out to you so you can understand clearly. Here's the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Get out. Go. When you situationally sit under things like this, when it happens, you're sending the message, it's okay. I accept it. I agree with your actions. You cannot send that message at all. I know it's scary as hell. I know you may be thinking about money, taking care of your son, home, all that shit. You can start from 0. Once you have your life and breath, you can start at 0. Things don't matter when it comes to your life. You can start at 0. And I'm going to say it one last time, it didn't sink in, just in case you think clothes important, furniture is important, car is important, home is important, money is important. Everything that you are thinking you're saving to stay in an abusive marriage, you can start at 0. It's not worth it. None of what you're thinking of saving is going to be worth it, because in hindsight, you're going to have to make a decision. It's you time. Put you first. Who do you love first? Here's the energy of the star. The energy of the star is the most, or the second most, well, it's debatable, but one of the most self-centered energy you can find in the deck, where it's all about me, my self-interest, my self-love. It's all about me. The star is me. In this energy, the star is you. And so your love energy, open up all of it towards you. And of course, your son. Priority. No one else take precedence above you. No one. And here in the energy of the High Priestess, Spirit is already guiding you energetically to say, you are awakened to what this energy is capable of. Now you see. Now you know. Now you're in the knowledge of knowing what this energy is capable of. Don't allow this energy to continue doing that, because as I said, it progressively get worse. What can get worse than what you described to me? You try and name it. I'll wait. Okay. You're at the worst. I love when the Queen of Swords come out in a situation like this with the Queen of Pentacles. They're the two most badass, kick-ass, don't give a shit ass, cold-hearted, ready to, this is you ready to strike. And you now need to make the decision of what strike you need to do, what actions you're going to take. Words will not fix this, Queen. Apologies will not fix this. Understand that making up will not fix this. And in the energy of the Judgment and Queen of Pentacles, I already see what you're going to do. And it's very unfortunate because you're going to come back in here again with the same thing again. It doesn't end, Queen. They have no control over their fucking self when they start to hit you and beat on you and choke you and do all the fuckery that they did. They have no control of themselves at that point. You can't control it. Your love can't control it. Your child can't control it. They can't control it. They need help. So don't think you can fix this. Don't think this is your fault in any way. Don't think this is something you can honor. Because there's no honor in this. He's not honoring it. But I already see what you're going to be doing. I already know. But I'm trying to tell you, Spirit is advising against it. So it's on you now to take action for yourself. We have seen too many domestic violent cases turn into shit because someone is afraid of getting out. Look what this, listen, look at this. The 10 is ending a judgment and the sun. It's the cycling through the end of a family, the end of a connection, the end of love. But it's saying instead of ending it, you want to renew it because you want to renew for the family. You want to renew you want everything to be happy again. You want everything to be good. You want the sunshine at the end of the rainbow. There's no more sunshine on this there's no sunlight coming up on Abuse, Queen. You see, the mind is a hell of a thing here. We all as feminine energy think we can fix. We all think we can fix it. And you put yourself in danger. And not only yourself, you put that little king, that little prince you have in danger. Everybody's in that household is in danger. And I'm frightened for you. You have no idea how frightened I am for you. I'm frightened for you. King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So you guys gonna go at it. The war is just beginning. You guys gonna go at it. And that's the thing. You cannot add fuel to the flaming fire. It only burns bigger and brighter and that much. You can't. Neither can you fix it. I see what you're gonna do, Queen. I already can tell you you're gonna forgive and make up. I get it. I get the reason why you'd want this because you're in a commitment. You're in a marriage. But you fix things that are fixable. Right? You lost the battle for this one already, Queen. The battle is already lost. He chose the answer for you. He chose the actions for you. He chose the decision for you. He made the decision for you. I would not sleep in that place. I would pack my child, as I say, call the popo first because therefore they don't like when you pack and leave. That agitate them a lot. I would not sleep there one more night. But we can see what you're going to argue it out. You're going to fight it out. You're going to fuss it out. You're going to think. I already see the actions you're asking about. That's going to happen. But you know you can change it. You can change all of this. You can change all of this, Queen. There is nothing on this table that's set in stone that you can't change because you see it. So since I'm telling you, you're going to make up and you're going to forgive and you're going to argue it out, how about just pack and leave and forget any of that? No domestic violence case is supposed to go without consequences, major consequences, dire consequences. All right, I'm going to get into it for our next reader. I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. All right. Queen Diana, you're up next, then my Queen really Chris. So Diana Queen, I'm ready for you. And if anybody want their big energy jam, let your girl know. This is wickedness. This is cruelty. This is wickedness. This is cruelty. You can start at 0. Mm, mm, mm. You need a serious plan to leave. I get it, Queen. I get it. I get it. Just don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until it get out of hand. Don't wait until there's no option to leave. Leave while you have the option to. Leave while you can. Get help. And that is why I say when you get into marriages, when you get into relationships, when you get into situationships, when you get into love, when you do not burn your bridges. Don't burn your bridges. Don't mistreat your family. Don't mishandle your family. Don't burn your bridge. Even if it's not good between your energies. Even if it's not good. Even if it's not great. Still don't burn your bridges, because when you're ready to, when shit like this happen, family will got your back. No family want to see you hurt. Nobody want to see you undergo pain and abuse. So the minute you call mom, I always say mom because I know I got my girls. So the minute you call mom and you say he put his hands on me, mom will take a jet from Egypt to come and get you. And that's why I say always keep your relation. Do not let them isolate you. Don't go into marriages and let them isolate you from your family, from your friends, don't do any of that. Keep your connections open. Always have a good friend that will always have your back, that can ride 30 minutes away, an hour away, that will ride and pull up. Always have that type of friend or family. When you're a feminine energy, you have to have some contacts in your phone book that you know who to call for what and who to call when, right? Don't let them isolate you, because when you're isolated now, you're alone. You have nobody to talk to. You have nobody to help, nobody to reach out to, nobody to give you a hand and a leg up. But that's the thing is, if you don't have family and friends, the beautiful thing about the country you live in, the law will help. They will recommend myriads of resources to help you get on your feet. In domestic violence cases, they take that seriously. They have a hotline. Please Google it. And whenever you call, confidential, trained personnel will take your call and will walk you through things and will make a plan with you. That plan you're talking about, they are able to do that. All right. So Marley say, I'm back. Okay, Queen. Marley, you're back, Queen. I know some hesitate to leave because they are not finished. Yes, Tarshini. I get it. But in the country she lives in, there are myriads of resources to help her get back on her feet when it comes to domestic violence. They have homes for women to live in, and homes for women with children to live in. They clothe you, they feed you, they get you a job, they do whatever it takes to help you get on your feet and to keep you anonymous and to keep you safe and protected. So if she don't have family to do that for her or friends to do that for her, the law will do it. I'm not sure what is going on, but we're here for you. Man, they don't ever change. Care for you and your baby says, I was beat up by the man I loved one time, just once, and I left this. Yes. Once they do it the first time, Queen, that's the fucking test. They're gonna see if you lie down and let it slide. If you lie down and set it slide, you become that battering. If they have a bad day, they come home and batter on you. If somebody sneeze, they come and batter on you. If they have listen, Queen, it's weak ass men hit women. Weak. Because that fucker can never go fight another man. They'll beat him down. And he couldn't fight me either. Come let him try. Okay? All right. Let him try. Let him try. Okay. I feel sorry for, I'm trying to tell you, Freezy's in the house. A warm welcome to your energy again, Freezy. A warm welcome. Hit that like as you come in. Good to see your energy. By the way, Freezy, are you masculine or feminine energy? I can't. Freezy sounds crazy. Crazy. I don't know. So male. Okay. I did so. It does sound masculine. More than it is feminine. All right. So. All right. So I'm waiting for your question, Queen. It's your question time, Queen. Diana Queen, it's your question time, Queen. Waiting on you, Queen. And then really, Chris, you're next. What happened, Empress and Queens, why you don't see what is in the chat with what's going on with her? She had to send me those messages in Patreon because they are, I guess it's a lot. Where is your mama at? Where's your mom at? Where's your mom? You're a young lady. Where's your mom? Where is your mom? Because even if you have a bad relationship with your mom, no mom, once you call them, wants to hear somebody beating on you. So the bad relationship you have, put on pause. If you have a bad relationship with mom, you're afraid to call her, message her. Jabbing on me. And you see how quick that bad relationship is patched up for her baby. Okay, there you go. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where's your uncle? Where's your brother? Where's your friends? Where's your schoolmates? Where's your best bud? Where are they? You cut them off? You isolate them? What? You cut off everybody for this relationship here? Where's everybody at? Queen, you were an expert. Yes, Queen, and I kept these. As a matter of fact, these were my very first issue. These right here were my very first issue. I kept the first ones because I've had many since, but I kept the very first issue, right? And so, listen, this is a reminder to me. This is I don't play. I told you, Empress and Queens, every day I'm an ice queen. Right? I'm an ice queen. Right? I'm a goddess, I'm an empress, I'm a queen of swords. I don't play. I really don't play. So behind the smiles and behind the hearts and behind the love, for my Empress and Queens, I don't play. I don't play. I really don't. Okay? All right. I don't know how many of you saw my little picture book before, but I showed my photo albums of my past life with my police officer pictures and so on before. I did a little bit of sharing. All right, so Diana say, I'm here. I just want to know if CR is gonna stay away from me from my text message. I said, okay. So if he's gonna stay away from you from your text messages you sent him, all right. All right, Queen, I got you. All right, and after my Diana Queen, I have really Chris Queen. All right, my Diana Gemini Queen, Spirit, show us if CR is going to stay away from her with regards to those text messages she sent, his energy. Will CR stay away from our Diana H Queen? Whoa. Ah. I see a little deterrent here. The text message may have a little effect, a little deterrent effect. But let's see if it's gonna follow through with that. Because here is your 9 of Cups and your 8 of Cups. So I guess the love, you shattered his heart maybe in a way where he feels like, okay, let me leave her alone. So let's see if he's gonna follow through with that, because we can see what came down is still love, pure love, versus what he's, saying is going on in the background there, right? So let's see if this is gonna sizzle with his spirit or not. Let's see CR's whoa, the Magician and the Hierophant. Oh my, this reverses all of that. You see what I mean? And that's why I said you have to see what's going on in details when it comes to a reading. Here's the Magician and the Hierophant. So he think he has the power to manifest your energy to do something different. Manifest the power of love. Manifesting the power of love. And the Hierophant. So no, this is not CR leaving your energy. This is CR getting a stronger connection. Lord have mercy. This is not him leaving your energy, but we're going to see if the clarifications come up and show us something else. All right. Oh, man. King of Coins and the Page of Wands. Oh, Lord. Queen, I think you get him riled up. I think you got his energy a little riled up. I don't know if it has that a bigger effect. That's why I say a little deterrent may have flashed across it. It may happen in a minuscule of a second, but then he bounced back. Okay, I'm going to manifest this love. I'm solid on it. I'm going to keep going forward. No, Queen. Let me clarify now and give you some definites. Show us if CR will leave the energy of our Diana H alone based on the text messages that she sent his inner. All right. 8 of Coins and the Sun. Man, you in trouble, Diana Queen, with CR. This is not it. So whatever you sent was not strong of a deterrent enough, because here he thinks he can work on it, things, and fix things. Here he thinks he's not giving up on this love, happiness. He's not giving up on this. So in the energy, Queen, he thinks repairing and working on it will bring your energy back to what it was. So your love energies are still connecting regardless of what you said there. So if you said something that unkind, he might just take it as you're venting. If you say something like, leave me the hell alone, I don't want to think about it, I don't want to do whatever you say to his energy, he may see it as a darn invitation. Oh my gosh, the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So he would like to talk to you about it. That means this is him encouraging you to do something different. He still wants your energy. I don't see one card here yet that would tell me, yes, say goodbye. He saw it for a glimmer of a second, like he perceived it like, okay, this is a possibility, and it went away immediately. It just vanishes in his. So I think he can talk it through or convince you otherwise, or say something in his. Woo, the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh, Queen. He's like, no, we're compatible. We have the same energy. We have the same love. What are you doing? What are you doing? We belong together. We are on the same energetic page. We're on the same magnitude of love here. Same latitude, same longitude. Oh my gosh. I think if there was a point in which you gave some coordinates, you guys would have written the same coordinates down and meet at the same point. So he has not felt any different about you. So whatever you say in his to his energy, he still have not looked at you any different than he did before. So he's not trying to pull you down or take you off your high horse. You're still special to his energy here. So I don't know what you could have said to this energy, why he didn't receive it in a negative way. So if it was negative at all, it had no effect. The Fool and the Hermit. What would be more special than someone telling you, I am in love with you and I have faith that our love is going to hold strong? How much, Jesus Queen, man, CR is something else. You see, this energy here, if this energy was an energy of action, come to you and say, I love you, let's do something beneficial for us, I'll trust this energy. But because we see that this energy is not an energy of action, they're more of energy of fantasy. I see things a certain way, but I can't follow through with it or put it in actions. Then I just, so no, he's not going to leave you alone, Queen. In the end, here's the energy of the Hermit. I think he thinks with rethinking, with reassessing things, with time alone, you will come to the realization that the energy of the Fool, which is that faith card of hoping things will turn out okay. Empress and Queens, please hit that like for your girl. Oh my gosh, we're at 6 likes. Come on, Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings. Your girl deserve better than that. 6 likes. Come on, Empresses and Queens. Do your girl better than that. Hit that like. I told him to not contact me anymore. Good luck with that, Queen. That's not what he's saying here. He has not even felt, for that glimmer of a second when we did the first pull, it seems like it took effect. It seems like that was a deterrent, but it was just a glimmer. That went away immediately, and then your clarifications confirm that's not what he wants. Iva Fur is in the house. Iva Fur is in the house. A warm welcome, Queen. Much love to you. Please hit that thumbs up as you come in. How have you been doing? Phrasey said, I want to know if my dismissed avoidant ex, dismissed avoidant ex, wow, would come back. No contact and blocked everywhere for overwhelm her. She's Virgo and I'm Leo. Virgo again. Oh my gosh, she's Virgo. Oh God, help us. Oh my gosh, and Leo. Man, the fire and the earth together. Woo! So Phrasey, you've been in here, what, 1-2 nights, still not familiar with the live and how it runs, but just want to let you know, every night my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. If you ever want a reading that has a question like that to be answered, 25, 30 and up are our readings for personal questions, and it's a clickable link, okay? Man. Okay. Page of Wands, 4 of Cups. Okay, so here's the first little slither of hope, but it doesn't mean he won't contact you. What it does mean, he is fearful that you have finally made up your mind to let go, because here's the 4 of Cups, which means he's seeing you slipping through his fingers. He see you losing, like, I'm feeling like I'm losing you at this point now. So he's now acknowledging that this could be happening, but it doesn't mean he's saying I won't contact. This is more like a fear of now saying, yeah, I think it's getting serious. I'm about to lose you. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh Lord. Queen, listen, this energy not going anywhere. CR is not about to give up on your energy. He's like, okay, we're gonna love again, we're going to start again, some fresh energies will come. I think he has this manifestation, and this is big one. because he's pulling the magician here. Anytime an energy pull the magician towards your energy, they feel this magical empowerment of manifestation when it comes to your love energy. They feel like they have some great attachment to your energy where they can continue manifesting it and wanting that energy because they feel like it's a great connection. So here I think he's pulling on that magician with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the confidence of or at least arriving at a conclusion for his energy that things will be okay and things will come back together in a new way again. So asking him not to contact you, he might follow through with that. Here he's not saying, yes, I'll follow through with it. Here it's almost like ignoring it and putting his case forward. Let's see with something else what would happen here. Diana, Queen, CR is stuck on you, Queen. I don't know what to tell you. And it's sad when you want to get rid of an energy, how they get stuck on you. Even if you wanted this energy, say you love this energy and wanted this energy and gave this energy time to do the right by you, to come to you, they don't do it. They stay stuck. They leave your energy unattended. They don't come back quick enough. They're always in temperance energy. Suddenly, as you don't want nothing to do with them, it's sad. When they don't ever want you to not want them, right? They don't want you to not want them. That's not how they roll. That's not what they want. That's not their intention. They always want you to be stuck on their energy. They always want you to want their energy. They don't want you to not want them. They always want to feel wanted. And so in that energy, he's simply saying, I'm a fool in love. You know, ooh, CR man, he thinks things will get back to where it needs to be. The High Priestess, of course. Let's see here. Oh, the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, Queen. Why is this sticking on me here? Don't stick on me. Please go. Here you go. The Queen of Cups. Queen, he's saying, so I think his interpretation of what you said goes through one ears and through the next if you were to be verbal. If you had said it in words, it would go through one here and go there. So I think he read it and just dismissed it. Here's the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So he's like, okay, I don't mind trying my luck out there. I don't mind seeing if other opportunities are there for me, other windows of, love is available. I don't mind trying my luck outside of you, but you're the one I'm stuck on. You're the one I want. You're the one I'm dreaming of. So you saying that, it's like he's taking it to say, okay, let's do our thing, but our hearts are going to lead back to each other. Oh my goodness. The High Priestess, it had to come out. I saw it at the bottom when it had to come out. The Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So knowing this, Queen, it's the wisdom in deciding. You see, what's true to you is that you ask him not to contact you. So that's true to you. He's not receiving it as that. I think when an energy has taken their baby time to find their way to you or to offer you something solid, offer you something beneficial to your energy, come and connect with you in the way that you want it to be, when you finally message them goodbye, I think they see it as that open window, that opportunity, and that is why this Seven of Cups is here. That opportunity to say you still feel something and now you're seeking closure. So I'm not giving you that closure. See what I mean? So it's like they're saying, you're saying bye to close out with me, but I'm not closing out with you. I'm not giving you that, Ah, because he sees you can make up again. He sees you can make up again. He sees himself together with you somehow. I wish what happened would have passed over, whether it's pain, whether it's healing, whatever happened. I wish this energy had gotten to the other side of it, because other than that, this would have been a sweet connection, a sweet love, because of how he evidently feel about you. So whatever happens, I wish that had made its way to the other side. The Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles here again. It's like I will always work on what it is that I need to do. Because the King of Wands is here. Yes, Queen. I think physically he's attracted to you. That physical attraction turned into love. So no longer is he showing that he's in this lust or just there for wanting you for what it turns into love. And once that turns into love, it's hard to shut that off. So nothing here, Queen, what you're asking, if CR will just leave you alone, leave you be, take your goodbye as goodbye, refuse, don't contact me anymore. I think he thinks you can work on things here. So no, he is not going to not contact you. That sounds funny the way I said it. Well, okay, put it this way. He will contact you again, future. Okay, let me clarify this King of Wands. Let me clarify this King of Wands. Spirit, clarify this King of Wands for CR, if you will. Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So I'm correct. I'm correct. I'm clarifying your King of Wands to see how he truly feels, if he's going to just kaput, call it good. Two of Cups and the Knight of... No, he's coming back for his love connection. I just want to open that window to let you know. I don't know what it did for him. You saying that. Maybe he was happy to even just hear from you, even though it was in the negative, right? Maybe he was just even happy to hear from you. So he's using that as a window of opportunity to your heart to think that, okay, this could open up something between us. Because evidently, if you want to shut something down, there must be something to shut down. That means you must have feelings you're trying to shut down. And I'm not shutting that down. Because here's the Knight of Wands. I still have strong feelings for you. I still want your energy. And you're still my Two of Cups. This is almost like saying you're still my baby man. So no, he's not going to this is not him saying, okay, I will honor your request and not contact you. All right, next energy is our Fraser so those emoji. All right, Empress and Queens, can you hit that like button for me? Fraser, can you hit that thumbs up? Ivor, I know you hit that like for me. Please hit that like. Get that like up, Empress and Queens, Emperors and Kings. So our last read is for our Queen, really, Chris. I'm ready for you, Queen. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. If you click in, even when you click in after the live, like the replay of the live, please subscribe if you're ever new and clicking in for the first time. Looking forward to seeing you on my live. I'm here every single night, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, to answer your personal questions, as also to do general, collective, or individual reads. All right. So really, Chris says, okay, Larry and I FaceTimed. 2 hours, that's a long FaceTime with nobody hanging up. 2 hours is a long FaceTime call. He said he wants to reconcile. Queen, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that because that's what it said. That's what he said he wanted. That's what it said it wanted, Queen. That's what he wants. Aye, that's what he wants, Queen. Wow, we're supposed to see each other tomorrow. May I know how our meeting will go? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, Queen. Listen, Queen, you got this. You got this. Let your amazing feminine energy take control and just don't even get into it with nothing, Queen. You know, there's a time and place for everything, and you will know when to get into thing. Whenever things are fixed and right, you will know time and place for everything. Choose your battles. One thing first, one thing at a time. Wow, I'm so happy to hear that, Queen. Yes, because that's what he wants. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna get a little bit of love energy up in here. Oh, you know what? I needed to. I'll see, because my spirit is giving me this one. So let me go with this one first and see. Oh, what's here? Whoa, yo. The chariot for you. Cancer energy of the chariot. He's moving in. And see, Queen. Let's see what spirit wants from this, because this is the deck for you. All right. Okay. You're welcome, Diana, Queen. Always, Queen. I don't know how you're gonna get CR off your back, Queen. But this reading is not that reading for getting him off your back. I don't know how you're going to get rid of him. But that one, he's not convinced. He's not. It didn't do it. It didn't take, Queen. It didn't take. I don't know if my mind can take it. I get it, Queen. I get it, Diana, Queen. All right. Yes, really, Chris Queen, my weekend is going wonderful. I can't complain. Thank you for asking, and I hope yours is going to go amazing. So let's see how King Larry, Gemini King, and our really Chris Queen, how your meeting tomorrow will go. Spiritual has how tomorrow, the meeting between our really Chris Queen and Larry Gemini King will go. Show us the meeting. Let's see what was tried. I'm not gonna take the Hangman. All right, so a lot of thinking going on in the meantime. Just wanted to take a peek there at what was given a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay. Things are starting off a little sad here in the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. This is okay. Why I say it's okay? Because when you're deciding to do something that, when you're reconciliation can bring this air of sadness. It's like happy sad. It's the feeling where, oh my gosh, finally we're getting back to where things can become better. Because here's the Two of Pentacles. So therefore, this is the decision it's going to be between both of you, Queen. This is going to be up in the air between both of your energy. So it's going to take both of your energy to make it work. So here it's going to have this taste of, let's see where it goes. As a matter of fact, I want to take this into the foolproof and see, because I want to see where it ends. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. That's why I say it's going to be a little sad here. So if you want to reconcile and you guys are meeting, little bit of sadness is going to come in the discussion. So when you get together, then somebody will bring up something that may have caused the whole thing to begin with. So this is hopefully not getting into it, because this is fixing it. Seven of Pentacles fixes the Three of Swords. So it's time to fix the energy of what caused you to get where you are and now coming back together. So this is going to have a little bit of a sad taste, bittersweet, making the mend and making it work. But the pot is here with the water. and the flowers are bright and blooming. So that means things are working out. So let's see the direction it's going in. So this comes right here for us. Show us Page of Swords and Six of Wands. So this energy is thinking before he comes into this. He's seeing how he needs to treat you for certain things to happen. In the Six of Wands, you already know it's that special energy of keeping you on your high horse. So he's showing you your respect, giving you your flowers, making you feel loved and admired, letting you feel the way you need to feel. So that means he's in this pleasing energy of making sure that things are going energetically okay with you. So he's not coming in to try anything. So Empress and Queens, last call for this. This is our new deck. For those of you who are coming, give me a quick second, my really Chris. For those of you who came in late, this is our brand new. We are doing the $40 big energy jam read from this deck. Your energy will be the first energy read from it. So if you want, my Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. This I want to do the big energy jam read for the first person who wants to break their energy in this deck. So just to let you know, okay? It will sit there until one of you are ready for that. All right, the big energy jam read. Show us more really, Chris. And if any one of you want your personal question answered, let me know, because I'm jumping off early tonight. And our reading right now for really Chris is our last one, unless someone else need another one. It continues into the Six of Wands and the Moon. So here, Queen, I think anytime an energy is reconciling and making up, it is always advisable to keep away from all the things that create it. It's hard. It's rough. It's rough. Okay, so let's see this. Let's rephrase this. If you can not talk about the first day, about the things that got you to where you are in making amends, just make it a day that's just light, enjoyable, relaxing, welcoming. This can be handled later. Why? If you put it off, you give the energy a chance to reconnect in the right way without any anxiety and any stress, because he's already seen that he may have some questions to answer. So what he's showing here in Gemini's energy, Larry, here, is that he's willing to shove this aside, keep those still locked in, keep this. So he's not bringing up anything really that would take off this energy of reconnecting. But if you ask, then it may lead into another direction, because this in the Page of Swords, somebody thinking already, somebody overthinking already, somebody's in overdrive, somebody have some questions, somebody mind is trying to figure out how it's gonna so somebody's there. Here you go. The Devil energy and the Four of Swords. I hate that this came with the Moon. Why I dislike that strongly is because his intention is, as I tell you before in his reading, there's something he needs to tell you. There's something he's keeping from you. And if he's reconciling without telling you, that means you're reconciling without knowing what he has to say, so you can use that as a part of the decision of reconciliation. So you can decide, if I can deal with it, here's the Four of Swords, which means he knows what he has to say, he knows what he has to do, he just don't want that to happen before reconciling. So we don't want this energy to come up tomorrow at all when you meet. Unless it is very dire for you to, unless you have to say, unless it means something to you to know before reconciling. Like, I don't want no secrets. I don't want to hear anything. Tell me everything now. Put everything on the table. Let's talk about it, so that I don't reconcile with you, make up with you, and then I find out something new later on. Tell me everything now. That kind of energy. He don't want to tell you everything now. So he rather work on it, make up, and then get soothed that in at some point, or it come up when it come up. He don't want it to be the determining factor of reconciling. So he's afraid of that right now. So he's coming in that secret energy. And I hope that's not the energy that it's a make it or break it for you. Here's the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands. No wonder he is coming in this energy here. Let me push this over a little. Because he thinks the Seven of Wands is when you're already in defensive mode. So he knows that you may have reason to have your guard up, reason to set standards and boundaries, reasons to say, I want it a particular way or nothing at all. So you're that energy where he already see you setting up these little walls, and he's trying to break down those walls. He knows that adding any fuel to this fire won't help. But where there is smoke, there's fire. So at some point, you're going to have to deal with the blaze. At some time, you're going to confront it. At some time, you're going to face it. This is never going to stay hidden for long. So certain things may come up in the conversation. Here's the Five of Swords and the Four of Wands. And the Diana Queen, see, this is it. Tomorrow is a make it or break it. Because the Five of Swords, if you energy getting this, it's going to deflect from the Four of Wands. It's going to deflect from making up. This is reconciling right here. And this is what breaks it. So it's like trying to reconcile, then end up not reconciling because somebody get into an argument. Somebody can't come to an agreement what the reconciliation will look like. Can't come to an agreement how you move forward with it. So if you can't come to an agreement, now it end up being that stalemate. It end up getting back to where it was. And that these men, these connecting together. I'm glad we haven't gone to our outcome yet, because here, everything here is foreseeable. That means you can fix it. You can fix it. So it's either you want to go there or you don't. So make up your mind before meeting the energy. If anything he say or do is going to bear weight on reconciliation, that means, is there anything he say or do that would make you change your mind, or you're just in it to win it no matter what? At this point, you're going to accept the offer and just say, let's try again. If you're in it to win it and you're going to accept the offer and say, let's try again, just just avoid all of this, because all of this can take you back to where you are now, not making an effort for reconciliation. All right, Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay, so clearly thinking is all right over here with the Queen of Wands. Thinking is the way to go with the Hermit. If something is said, take time to think about it. Not everything you have to respond to right away. In the same for his energy. So I hope he understands that he has to think before he talk, think before he spew stuff to you, think before he just anything comes out of his mouth. I hope he's able to use this Page of Swords and the Hermit and analyze everything that he has to say before he say it, so he don't come drive you crazy and get you in a negative mode and just get you into I don't even want to bother type of mode. So this is applicable to him too, because in the Ten of Pentacles shows that both your energy can make it work again, and it shows that your energy would end up getting what you want. So if you're getting what you want and energetically he's trying to make it happen, then this Dev always try to sneak in. You know that. Dev always trying to sneak in so somewhere. It's just something you say, something you do, some trigger. Dev always. So you have to just suck it, like just swallow hard. Swallow hard. Swallow hard. Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You guys gonna make it. You guys gonna make it. I like this. And here's the strength. The strength in the Ace of Cups with the Two of Wands bring us to a decision, which means one of you is still indecisive, but another one has made their decision. So it's either you made a decision and he's still indecisive, or he made his decision but you're still indecisive. That means the indecisive person is the one that's gonna have to be convinced. So if it's your energy that's still on the edge about things, still unsure, he has to convince you. But your love is intact. Renewing your love is intact. Starting fresh and new is intact. So everything is on the good path, the good trajectory, the reuniting path. Everything is going right. This here means you guys will stay longer on your journey in this time. That means now you know how to navigate this energy better. So it is this infinite blessing and you know, courage that you guys have to make your energy last. And here's the here's our final foot right in here. The Fool and the Four of Wands. So both of you are planning on making right, falling in love with each other, just having this faith. So that means Gemini energy, he's really hopeful that this is gonna end up in a reconciliation. Really hopeful that you guys are gonna decide to be together and stay together. He's really looking forward to this reunion here. And he's already fallen for you. And so this is his faith and his hope, and his really bending down on a knee and say, listen, I hope this one go flying high. So I see where by the time you guys get over the temptation of just don't argue, the temptation of just don't get into the deep things right now, the temptation of just don't be bothered by what happened in the past right now, all of that temptation, because that starts off the bat. That starts as you say hello. And if you get over it, the minute you hit the strength, where both of you start seeing where loving each other is the right thing to do, you're feeling you have a drink, man. Have some wine, light some candles, play some beautiful music, whatever you're into. Whatever gets you into a good, relaxing mood, do that before the meeting. Because if you can scale away from this, the minute you touch here, it's sweet sailing all the way to you guys being back in each other's arm and loving on each other and just wanting to be with each other again. It's sweet sailing. So at the end of the day, you guys belong together and will be able to make it work if you can work past this. So this is the temptation, this is the trial, this is the test. If you pass this test on tomorrow, you're on your way to glory land here. Because at the end of the day, this is both your energy and what your energy wants. So this is the outcome, but this is what both your energy is wanting. It's just that one of you is still a little bit on the edge, and I have a feeling that's you, and I get why it has to be you, because you're in the Seven of Wands, which your little defense is still up, and I get why he has to come right and straight. So I get why that would be your energy, making sure that, you know what, you're not just going to settle for the foolishness or the garbage and get yourself back entangled in something that you just can't deal with. So so Diana Queen, the outcome of this tomorrow is he's with you all the way, Queen. Every connection have their little spat to go through. It's just getting past it and knowing that the energy loves you and desires you and is looking forward to being with you again. Like for good this time, for good. The intention is good. All right. See, Spirit did not even let us that this was the deck for you here. We didn't even need to pull another one. This one kept it flowing here. All right. So Empress and Queens, your girl is finished for the evening. It's Saturday night, 1:23. Your girl gonna jump off. On tomorrow we'll try again. Wait, somebody send me a message. Let me see. Let me see what first. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm just seeing this queen. Hold on. How did I miss this? Wait. Ah. Oh wow. Queen, I just saw this. Queen, I just saw this. Marley, yours, this is something else. All right. I just saw. Oh my goodness. Um. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, Empress and Queens. I was just responding to that. So all right. Your girl is gonna jump off for the night. Much love to your energies. On tomorrow, Empress and Queens. Anyone who wants your big energy jam, you can let me know because I want to break this new deck with someone. So I know I'm rushing off tonight, but I'll be back I'll be back at 11:30 tomorrow. Okay. So much love to your energies. On your way out, hit that like if you haven't hit that like yet. Thank you for being here as per usual. Diana Queen, thank you. Really Chris Queen, thank you. Tarshini Queen, thank you. Marley Queen, thank you. Ivor Fur, thank you. Fraser, thank you. Who else is still here with your girl? Whomever else coming and I haven't been able to say hello to you. Much love to you and thank you. Who else? Anila, oh, do that. Anila, best for your energy and your kid. And Rudia, thank you. So much love, Empress and Queen. Diana, have a good night. Glitter, Empress and Queen. See you